They have not won a title since April. The last title they won was against the team they're playing against. Hello, everybody. Alongside Dave Fleming, I'm Michelle McMahon. What are you most excited about with this one?
This matchup last night, it could have been the top seed, Frazier and Johnson, who have struggled to get to Sunday. This is 4 tournaments in a row where they haven't been able to get there. The boys in purple are going to fire away. This is going to be firefights galore. Collin Johns is going to have to bring that extra offense that he's been working on, and it has been working. They are sick of hearing us say they're in a drought and they haven't won since April. Well, here it is, as you said, beat the team you beat before, but that was a 5-game absolute thriller in LA. The fans would love to see this go 5 again today, but this ball is not going to be lengthy dink battles.
Nope.
So the result of last night radically changed what this final is going to look like, because Jaume, even on match point last night, speeds up a two-handed backhand down the line and is in by a fraction. This is going to be fun.
Walk-off winner Tyson McGuffin will kick us off with first serve. That's deep for Collin Johns, the brother and older brother of Ben Johns. Ben Johns, deemed the greatest of all time. He has 133 career titles on the PPA Tour and counting.
He also has an ankle we're going to keep an eye on. He's said it's getting better and better each day. Earlier in the week, he wasn't sure if he'd be able to finish. Here he is in 2 finals.
0-1-1.
Pull out of singles earlier this week due to the ankle mobility.
Point.
And a clean winner through the middle for Ben Johns. So, mentioned the slow dink strategy we would have saw if it was Dylan and J-Dub on the other side. We'd love to see what progression you'll notice from the Johns brothers in this one.
Point.
And they're going to play the way they want to with a little more aggression, but it's the team in purple that is going to be driving and crashing. When they have the ball, they'll speed up any dink that is dead. And there's a great example right there. And they got exactly, and they know they're not going to win it on that first one necessarily, but they were doing great off the bounce, and then Jaume just cleaning up last night against the top seed.
Yeah, he was sensational. Jaume Martinez Vich originally hails from Mallorca, Spain. That's deep. Oh.
No, it went off Jaume.
Okay. I was going to say, ball was definitely up, but caught a player on its way out.
4-1-1.
Challenge from the booth, please. There's Jaume, who is sneaky on the backhand side, and he's also shifty with his mobility.
Yeah, so good. And Collin hit that at about 50%. So if he wrecks that,
4-1-2.
better opportunity. Jaume's all over that one.
Great play, backhand flip that time for Jaume.
1-4-1.
Sets up his younger brother, Ben Johns, to clean it up.
Yeah, and earlier in that rally, you saw Jaume fade away, Tui speed up. So that is going to, they're going to look for every chance. Great ball down at the feet of Tyson there. If they're going to hit a third shot drop, first of all, they're excited about that because this is team drive and crash. But then you have to take advantage of that ball sitting up as Ben did there.
Steve.
I mean, I love that there's no disguise. Step, cross over, and just go after it.
2 for Jaume, another point for the Johns brothers, who have 5 titles together this year, 31 together overall, by far and away the winningest men's doubles team in the world.
Synchronicity from the brothers on trying to will that over, so doesn't work. Let's see if the drive and crash game can get going for Jaume.
Second serve.
Jaume wants that.
That's the same shot he tried last night. High risk, high reward. Can't get better reward than match point winner to send the #1 seeds home.
1-5-2.
Jaume looking for his first career PPA title. Tyson hasn't won a title since last year in men's doubles.
Yeah, and they need a nice scrambly point or a firefight point, and then this crowd will erupt. They want the energetic purple team to be right there all day.
Through the middle goes Tyson McGuffin. He deems it the Ferrari forehand. There's one.
Yeah, that's 93 octane, just perfectly struck.
3-5-2.
Just back for Tyson.
Yeah, this is high risk, high reward. I mean, we're on the tightrope all day with this match. It's going to be fun to watch. Can they make those consistently? Jaume picking different spots is going to be critical here as he went down the line earlier. That one's back through the middle.
5-2.
Beauty. Tyson fading to the middle there, and Ben just not anything on it, just so smart. Placement over power easily in the court.
The Johns brothers looking to silence the critics that have come after him in the last couple of months. Crafty offense from Jaume Martinez Vich, but the Johns brothers are brick walls at the kitchen.
Yeah, and the Johns brothers knew. They said we're either going to play a team we played a bunch in the top seed, or we're going to play the team that is just going to be driving it all day. So paddle up if you're a Johns today.
Johns brothers with a 4-point lead, best 3 out of 5 at the CIBC Atlanta Slam. We'll be right back with more from Game 1.
Good job, Jordan. All right. You're not done with me yet. I need some people who want to participate in pickle eating contest. Pickle eating contest? I need 4. There's 1. You can come too if you want. Pickle eating contest. Are you in? You in? There's 3, 4. Okay, good. Oh, that was easy. 4 of you. Come with me. Pickle eating contest coming up next.
CBS Sports Spectacular PPA Tour Pickleball is sponsored by Selkirk, the leading high-performance pickleball paddle brand backed. CBS Sports Spectacular PPA Tour Pickleball is sponsored by Selkirk, the leading high-performance pickleball paddle brand backed by the pros. We are Pickleball.
Welcome back to the CIBC Atlanta Slam presented by Vizzy. The Johns brothers are 17-2 in title matches since the start of last year, looking to add to that win column here today in Grand Slam fashion. Michelle McMahon, Dave Fleming in the booth, and the Johns brothers add another point, 8-3. Now the lead.
Side out.
Yeah, you saw a nice drive by Collin Johns again. More aggressive from the get-go.
3-8-1.
No.
That's deep. Good pressure from Jaume and Tyson.
4-8-1. Second
It's just
serve.
deadly. You can put that on the ground and can put that to your side. That was up or chest on
4-8-2.
Tyson. There's just there's too many spots, and he's so accurate.
Side out.
Defended the Ernie, missed the easy one.
And you're going to get smiles from Jaume when he makes them and when he misses them.
Yeah, so much levity to his character.
8-4-1.
Off the tape, Jaume Martinez Vich reacts swiftly.
Yeah, and that's hard if you're ready for a two-handed backhand
8-4-2.
counter, and then he gets that up in the air.
Point.
So CJ did not destroy a very high ball earlier in that, reset it, but got another one and went after Jaume with the forehand, and it is working.
Point.
Guaranteed pickleball play every week. No hassle, no paddle stacking lines, no worries. Join a pickleball league today and up your game with competitive, consistent, well-matched play. Connect with your local leagues, check live rankings on your phone, and play with ease. Whether you're there to socialize with your community, network across the net, or have fun playing your favorite sport, leagues are a stress-free way to enjoy your play. Find your closest league at pickleball.com and click Leagues today to get started.
For the brief technical difficulties there to close out game one, the Johns brothers came away with it, and Jaume Martinez Vich is thrilled that that point wasn't on CBS Sports because he shanked a dink. He's still exposed anyway. Sorry, Jaume. And we continue on game two. Ooh, crouching half scorpion for CJ.
That's the way to get going on the other side of a little technical thing. Way to go, boys. Now let's see if Jaume and Tyson can have a little more success with their speed-up strategy.
Spicy setup from Collin Johns.
And look at this. So Ben is used to creating all of it and then cleaning up his own stuff. It is nice to have the big brother doing some of the heavy lifting.
Through the middle. Shifty play from Jaume Martinez Vich for the side out.
And don't think for a minute they're going to be deterred from their strategy coming in here and they're going to suddenly start thinking the ball all day long. That will not happen.
And Johns shuts the door on that point, and an interesting return from Collin. Johns almost fumbled it.
Yeah, had to adjust the paddle at the last second and just sort of threw it over there, but it ended up being effective.
Side out. Two zero one. Point.
Wow, CJ swung and missed, and little brother was right there for backup.
3-0-1.
Another look. That's why Ben Johns is deemed the greatest of all time. Take over the match.
Too high down cross court from Jaume, and you know they had to adjust. You've seen Gabe Tardio, you've seen Christian Alshon, you've seen Big H, Hayden Patrick went from the right side, creating offense and trouble. And Collin was just so steady, he never missed, but he also wasn't getting offense going. And we have landscaping going on here. Got a leaf out there, and Mark encouraged him to go get it. So Mark Thomas involved in comedy hour here.
Thomas and Don Stanley are referee crew for this one. Interesting from Jaume. Part of the strategy for the Johns brothers is working the backhanding of Jaume Martinez Vich.
5-0-1.
Yeah.
Timeout called.
If you wanna play fast, you got to find the right ball. He is chairman of the board. He's chairman of the board of I Hate the Net Cord.
Get from Ben. Jaume scrambles to get it back. I mean, the defense on that low backhand side is incredible.
7-0-1. Point.
Long and wide for Tyson McGuffin. We're in pickle territory here, Dave.
Yeah, and this is when now you try and do a little too much. I sped it up before. I missed by an inch. I got to hit it harder or with more spin. If you don't hit it perfect, you'll pull it wide and long as that one was.
Point.
You can see 8 shots go through the mind of Jaume right there. Should I speed it up? No, I'm going to be smart. By the time that happens,
9-0-1.
you make a mistake.
Casual reset from CJ. And miss from Jaume Martinez Vich. I mean, Collin just throws Ben and Collin Johns to his roster this season. Pickle point, game point for the Johns.
And that's just huge for confidence. Obviously, this is the nightmare hole to dig out of, but to have the wherewithal to do that in game 3.
Point number 2 for the Johns. Tyson McGuffin finds the open hip pocket on Ben Johns with the speed up chance and the chance to avoid the pickle for 2 service tries on the side of the 7 seat.
0-10-1. Second serve.
And Jaume a little frustrated, and this is a player that plays with joy, Michelle, and it's not there right now. Obviously, the scoreboard is a joy stealer.
0-10-2.
He needs to just settle back in here.
Joy Stealers could be the new nickname for the Johns brothers as they get the side out and game point number 3.
10-0-1.
Sky ball.
That's
It's in. Oh, and Ben Johns puts his finishing touch on game 2, gets the pickle. 11-0, despite the little show there from Jaume.
Yeah, only Jaume can make getting pickled fun for him as he tried behind the back, but the John.
When the world sleeps, greatness rises, training rigorously and pushing boundaries. The next level isn't just handed to you, it's earned. Go next level with 6-0 Pickleball.
Afternoon, this is the CIBC Atlanta Slam presented by Selkirk. I mean, the crowd wants the team in purple to get going, get that energy.
Cinderella story.
No! Point.
Good start so far here in game 3. It's their only chance to come back in the match.
2-0-2.
The slapper finish for Tyson McGuffin. The crowd erupts.
And how about the defense from Jaume? A couple of times with the backhand, staring down overheads, and then he lights it up.
Run that in there. 3-0 lead.
0-3-1.
There's some electricity. And Michelle, unlike football, where each quarter is cumulative,
Yeah.
11-0 is in a compartmentalized, and we start 0-0 back up, so you don't have to dig out of that hole. You just got to get going to start here, and they certainly have.
And another for the side out. No points. And an empty trip to the service line for Ben and Collin Johns.
3-0-1.
This team gets energized. Could be in some trouble. That's why best 3 out of 5 on Championship Sunday is the way that it is.
Got to earn it.
4-0-1.
Yeah, the Johns boys would be holding up a trophy if it's 2 out of 3.
Second serve. 4-0-2.
It's just a great volley because you know the threat is coming forward, and to keep it away, we see so many players, Michelle, miss that wide because of the threat of the crasher.
Second serve.
Johns brothers struggling to find the scoreboard.
0-4-2. Point. One, 4-2.
Jaume was there for the fast counter down the line in the backhand.
It sure was, and some of these groans from CJ getting low sound like an old man getting out of a chair over there. Oh, just routine, here they come.
And there's a bit of the magic that got Tyson McGuffin and Jaume Martinez Vich those wins you mentioned earlier in the draw to get here.
And that's a they do not do this, but Ben Johns is not.
It's been quite some time, over a year, and you know that he wants to put an end to that in Atlanta, especially with the Grand Slam at stake. Sean McMahon, Dave Fleming on the call.
When Ben Johns is hitting down, the ball usually doesn't come back in the court, and Jaume was ready.
7-1.
Jaume Martinez Vich.
That was wild. You know what the crowd loves? They love a good topspin lob. When that thing went up and over the Johns, they were like, yes.
Point.
And another. Jaume Martinez Vich and Tyson McGuffin looking to flip the script.
Wait, who got pickled just 4 minutes ago?
You wouldn't know it. Skip off the tape and a tough bounce.
Two.
Finishing the point with style and a game point at 10-1.
So sometimes you got to guess. So he slid over there early. He got the exact ball he was looking for, and then the court was wide open. What a run.
They wanted to finish it there. They'll have to settle for a side out for now.
And he takes big hacks at that forehand at the net, and he has been making them here. Just a little late on that one.
Let's see if the Johns brothers can forge a comeback from 10-2. We've seen wild comebacks from them before.
2-10-1.
Wind picking up, it's deep for Jaume Martinez Vich, and playing outside, you have to deal with the elements.
Yeah, this is the mentally tougher teams. Love to play outside because they can deal with the elements better than others. And wow, the wind just took that return, and it had a right turn signal on it as that went wide.
4-10-1. Point.
Johns brothers looking to take the wind in the comeback territory. Touch, Johns is there. Jaume Martinez Vich gets the shot he wants out of the backhand.
That was outstanding. He tried to finish it off earlier, and Ben went after it. And then CJ saying, yours, hey, brother, I'm the one with the ankle brace. Come on, go get that for me.
Jaume goes high to the backhand roll of Ben Johns. Can't bail himself out.
Well, that's just trying to be a hero. So he's like, everyone thinks I'm going to do an ATP. I'm going to hit this amazing roll on the ground and beat Ben Johns. It's just not going to happen.
Point.
5-point run for the Johns brothers.
I think we have a challenge coming.
He's in charge of reviewing the video evidence.
the new CJ right there, speeding it up on game point against.
Yeah, it's a big aspect of his game the last couple of months. Tyson, McGuffin, and Jaume Martinez Vich show a lot of fight in game 3. We're going to a 4th, Dave Fleming.
We are indeed, and the crowd is loving every minute of that.
They are.
We thought they'd be cruising in. You'd be out there handing them the trophy after the pickle in game 2, and Jaume and Tyson were fantastic in game 3. So here we go.
It's one way to come out here in game 4.
Yeah, I was surprised that Jaume didn't really wreck that ball. I just sort of laid it back there, and Ben just pounced on it. That is ridiculous. That is not ridiculous, though. So first save was great. The drives from Collin have been just a little higher. That makes that first volley easier for these guys. So we'll keep an eye on that.
Touchdowns.
Broke on the serve, too.
1-1-1.
For the Johns brothers, they're the best in the game at that.
Yeah, they are wonderful at that. CJ is going to keep learning to add the offense because his first was 70%. He was in trouble.
I'll recall.
You talk to these guys a lot. You're the general manager for the MLP team. I'd love to know insight as to what Collin's been thinking lately with all the speculation and criticism he's been receiving the last several months.
He's gone into the lab and said, I got to play a little different, and we're seeing it. And to their credit, it is here on display on a Sunday. But it took some time. So everybody's like, where's the results? Like, we keep hearing about this. And they were happy in how they played in some of the matches, not all the ones that they lost, but here it is peaking.
Cleanup committee, Ben Johns finds it. And they haven't won gold since April. If you're just joining us and wondering why Collin's receiving that speculation, but he can have the last laugh here with a Grand Slam title.
Yeah, and he's seen what Gabe and Christian Alshon and Big H have been doing on the right. And you cannot just be this passive player in men's doubles anymore. Now full send.
Oh no!
Completely jammed, and that goes in. And Ben,
as a pro pickleball player, aches and pains can really affect my game. That's why I use Lycart, a once-a-day patch that provides relief from acute pain due to minor strains and sprains.
Lycart's diclofenac topical system 1.3% is a prescription NSAID medication indicated for the topical treatment of acute pain due to minor strains, sprains, and contusions. Lycart may cause risk of serious cardiovascular events, including heart attack and stroke, which can be fatal, and gastrointestinal events. Do not use if you've recently had coronary artery bypass surgery, gastrointestinal bleeding, an asthma attack, hives, or are allergic to aspirin or any other NSAIDs. Do not use Lycart on broken skin. Most serious side effects include, but are not limited to, heart problems, liver problems, kidney problems, skin reactions, nausea, and dizziness. Stop Lycart and get emergency medical help right away if you experience shortness of breath or trouble breathing, chest pain, weakness in one part or side of your body, slurred speech, or swelling of the face or throat. Before taking Lycart, tell your doctor about all of your medical conditions, including if you have liver or kidney problems, have high blood pressure, have asthma, are pregnant, or plan to become pregnant.
Talk to your doctor about Lycart today. For more information, including valuable patient savings programs, visit Lycart.com.
people going after it offensively. And now Collin has entered the chat.
Drive from Ben Johns. Just long. Collin Johns, the second server now.
And the more they see, too. So you saw CJ shift, knew exactly where that was. That was a great counter.
6-1-2.
So I think this match is similar to baseball when a starting pitcher's in the game, first, second, and third time through the roster.
Yeah.
The lineup gets on to what the pitcher can do, and that's what I'm seeing right here.
I mean, they're like engineer-like mechanics of the game, Ben and Collin. Their minds work so methodically. So if you come up with a winning strategy against them, they take it back to the lab, so you say, and make the proper adjustments.
These just took a while.
Full sends.
And Ben misses one of the easier balls he'll see all day there. CJ set that up. So, all right, boys. Can you find the last game's magic again?
A grumpy groan off of the full extension for Collin.
Yes, if any cartoon show needs old man audio, just pick up some of these groans from this guy. There's Jaume down 6 in a final, making the crowd laugh again.
Side out.
Quick side out for the Johns brothers. 3 points away from a Grand Slam title.
8-1. Second serve.
Jaume Martinez Vich says not yet. We've got more life on our side.
8-2.
Lefty CJ.
When he played pro tennis, he actually played forehands on both sides, right-handed forehand, left-handed forehand. So that is not something he is just doing out of complete spasm.
Oh, and some firepower on the side of McGuffin and Martinez Vich. Crowd erupts on their behalf.
This is why people love our sport. Get that thing going 100 million miles an hour, and then a skitter off the line. Wow, and a huge serve set up a just sitter, begging to be wrecked and Collin, but way too hard.
Beautiful backhand roll right at the body of Jaume Martinez Vich. 4 more points for the 7th seed.
And you can see when you go topspin with your dinks, it goes wide, and Ben was patient with it and then set up the rest of that point.
Second serve.
He's got it.
That was the windshield wiper set on the fastest setting it had as Ben tried to protect his body.
Side out.
Fitting statement given the rain conditions we had all weekend long.
Yes, all of our windshield wipers have been working more than we had wished.
4-1.
Indoors the last couple of days, back outside for Championship Sunday.
on that location with ease.
42.
Collin looking for a return to Collin wanted it somewhere else, but it worked. Oh my goodness, Jaume! Come on. This is the point you have to win now. Oh, Tyson, you can't do that.
Denied. The crowd still beckoning for the 7th seed to forge a comeback here in Game 4. That around the back defense from Jaume Martinez Vich is a play that only he can pull off.
I want to see that 7 more times. Every angle we got. Overran it and then drops it in the kitchen, Michelle, behind the back. Tyson, you got to get this next one in.
9-4-1.
Denied on the Ernie. That one hurts. Championship point for the Johns brothers. And a timeout called by Martinez Vich and McGuffin. Your backs against the wall. Seeing a championship point.
10-4-2.
Another title point here for Ben. Ernie finish, and it's Collin who hits the winning shot. The Grand Slam title of Atlanta is in the hands of the Johns brothers, and you know this one feels good for them.
And just the symbolism of how that ended. Was it Ben Johns hitting the winner? No. Collin Johns going for the Ernie to put the capper on a very impressive, not just today, but this entire week for them to win here in Atlanta.
6 titles for the Johns brothers this season, now back in first place. 32 titles for them as a team overall. We'll be right back to speak with the winners and give them the trophy next.
Well, guess who's back in the winner's circle? It's the Johns brothers. They win their 6th title of the year. That's the tops on the Carvana PPA Tour, and they cannot wait to get their hands on that trophy. They're standing by with Michelle McMahon.
Dave, thanks so much. And yeah, Collin Johns, you got to put your finishing touch on this title-winning match at a Grand Slam. How satisfying was that last point for you?
Yeah, it really put an exclamation point on a really great week for us. It's been a while since we've hoisted a trophy, so this one feels extra good.
It's been since April to be exact, but you guys have 32 titles in total together, your 6th on the year, as Dave mentioned. Ben, your brother's been receiving some heat lately. Why do you love playing with this guy to my left?
You know, he's steady, and you know, whatever's thrown at him, he always adapts. He's good against adverse conditions, and you know, I think the biggest thing is he keeps improving. You know, he's always looking to add stuff, so you can never count out a player that's always getting better.
134 career titles for Ben Johns, by the way, and Collin, going back to that, you get the last laugh now. You got revenge in a lot of ways in this tournament. What is the significance of a Grand Slam title with your brother once again?
Yeah, it always feels amazing to win these tournaments, especially with your brother. So I wouldn't even say it's like a week of revenge. I mean, certainly some wins feel good, but just to get back winning again, it feels really, really good.
All right, congratulations, guys. Time to welcome in our title sponsor, Leslie Kehoe, on behalf of CIBC, our great title sponsor for this event.
Gentlemen, on behalf of CIBC, the commercial banking and private wealth partner with the PPA, it is my honor and privilege to present this to such a great team. Here you are. Who gets it?
Thank you.
Perfect segue being the rich get richer here in Atlanta. Ben Johns, Collin Johns, your 2024 Grand Slam champs of Atlanta. Let's send it to the studio now. Cameron Blackwood and Matt Manassi with us for more on this one.